Female genital mutilation, also known as female genital cutting, is a ritual cutting or removal of some or all of the external female genitalia. The barbaric act is found in some countries of Africa, Asia, and Middle East. United Nations Children Education Fund, UNICEF, estimated in 2016 that 200 million women in 30 countries had been subjected to female genital mutilation. Have you ever thought that your own parents can sit down and organize inhuman acts against their own child? Today I met a girl who has undergone the female genital mutilation back at home, something she confessed to me that it was organized by their own parents, neighbors, and even including the village administration, wazee wa kijiji. Today she has shared with me the experiences she has gone through, including the stigma, being denied to interact with her fellow students back at school. But she has managed to even go to the university, and now she's doing perfectly well. And this is what she has shared with me. Leah, a resident of Kajiado County, narrates to me how she was forcibly made to go through the cut against her wish. She said the cut was carried out by a traditional circumciser using a blade. The practice, according to Leah, said it is a cultural requirement that she had to go through the cut to be regarded as a real woman. She painfully narrates how she went through stigmatization. In school, nobody wanted to associate herself with. This greatly affected her academic life. So, hebu tuambie majina yako ni nani kamili?
Okay, my name is Adla Mpoyo. I'm a student at Mount Kenya University.
What are you pursuing in the university?
I'm pursuing diploma in journalism and mass communication.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard that you are one of the victims who have undergone the female genital mutilation. Can you just give us a brief information about the experiences you went through?
Okay, I went and got FGM. That is when back in my secondary school level. Mm-hmm. It happened that when I closed my school for holiday, when I went home, I had to undergo FGM, whereby I was told that it was a must for me to undergo the process, because in the community it's a must for a female to undergo FGM, initiation. Okay. For female. Yeah.
So it is a cultural belief that if you don't go through the FGM, then definitely it means that you are not a full woman.
Yeah, that's how they believe. So it was a must for me to undergo.
So it is not your decision, it is the parent's decision.
Yeah, it wasn't my decision. Actually, I never wanted to undergo FGM, but I had to. Because in the community, they do believe that it's, for you to become a woman, it's a must for you to undergo FGM.
Maybe you can tell us the challenges you went through, who saved you, and did you feel ile kutengwa na marafiki wako ama vipi?
Okay, the challenges I went through is stigmatization, whereby when I went back to school, no one wanted to interact with me. Like my friends had to cut me off because I underwent FGM. And I was saved by one Samaritan who was against FGM, but she saved me after I already undergone FGM. Yeah.
Despite all the troubles Leah went through, she managed to join the university, currently pursuing journalism and mass media communication. She said she has started campaigns back at home to fight for the rights of the girl child, as well as educating her members of the community to stop the vice. There has been international effort since the 1970s to persuade practitioners to abandon FGM, and it has been outlawed and restricted in Kenya and most African countries, although the laws are often poorly enforced. The opposition to the practice is without its critics, especially among anthropologists who have raised the difficult questions about cultural relativism and universality of human rights. Stigma until you were finally in the university, how did you overcome it?
Okay, I overcome the stigmatization by just accepting, yes, that I went FGM, and I had to focus with my education. Now I'm in the university level.
What do you have? Have you started back at home an organization that will help to educate the members of the society the need to stop this kind of barbaric things?
Of course, there is an organization that is against FGM back in the village, and I would encourage people to not just take it for granted, to support the organization so that we can end up with FGM.
Despite the challenges that Leah mentioned to me, including stigmatization, something that it has affected her academic life back in primary school and secondary school. Despite all these challenges, she made to one of the best universities in the country. She said she has learned a lot through her academic life. Right now, she has come up with an organization that fights against the female genital mutilation back in the village. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.